Okay, unprecedented crisis. Now, where the heck was I? I think I bought stuff. Yes, looking at my guild total, whatever I have is what I have. Oh yes, and we were about to tackle the ice cave. At least that's what I'm choosing to tackle first. So I think last time I mentioned I turned the sealed cave into the ice cave. And I mean that in the most literal sense possible. As we explore this dungeon, you'll probably see, if you're familiar with Final Fantasy 1, you'll recognize it pretty quickly as the as the ice cave from Final Fantasy 1. And after getting all those ice arrows, I kind of want fire arrows in here normally, although I think against this Mind Flayer I'm going to use Bolt. Yep. Nice shot, Rosa. Twins didn't do anything, but that's fine. They'll do plenty later. Did I rearrange your spell lists? Yes, although I don't want Cure 2 at the top. Okay. And what do you have? Oh yes. Looks good, looks good. Let's go! I really miss B button dash. Walkie, walkie, walkie. So it's not quite an exact, like, tile for tile replica of the ice cave, but it's as close as I could reasonably get it. Now, there's a monster in there. How equipped are we for this fight? Well, let's tackle it and see what happens. Worst comes to worst, we start outside. Okay, not bad. We can recover from that without too much trouble. I somehow have the feeling that that's not going to work. What do you have on? Sleep Blade? Okay, that should be fine. Oh, you are going to do this. Yes, slow. Cure 2 split, please. Nice 2, I think is the best attack I have. Yep, that's annoying. Well, 2 can play that game. Yeah, he'll probably get some attacks in. I'm just gonna spam Cure 2. Yep, I was right. No! Oh well, no experience for Rosa. That's okay, the twins need it more. Chaos Blade, yeah. Put that on you. Boom! Ice armor. Do I actually want that? I kind of like the judo on you. I'll leave him with the judo, and if I find I need the ice, I can always put it on. That's supposed to represent the holes in that part in the Final Fantasy 1 version. Then you go down here and there's a fight with some undeads. Slow. I'll just attack. Fire arrows. Cure 2 the zombie. You can ice one of those ghosts because I think they absorb fire. Boom! That's that Ashura sword. Fight the zombie. Ow. Yikes. Ah! Okay, the ice one. Alright, well, that's the end of that guy. Awesome. And where did the music go? What the heck? Why did that happen? I'm very confused. This is awkward. Did I not playtest that battle or something? Oh, damage floor. Everyone seemed to, when I first put out this patch, the first version, everyone was extremely annoyed with the damage floor. I was really baffled. I was like, is it really that big a problem? Like, it's not like I added in damage floor. I mean, except for this one dungeon, and even then, it's not very much. You know, and you don't get float till like a lot later. And people were like really annoyed for some reason. Oh, you just cast fire. Haha. Fire 2. I think we still have Flame Blade. Flame Blade. Fire arrows. Charge them up. Oh! Yeah, I'm starting to think the ice armor might be a good idea. Cecil is really the closest thing we have to a tank on this team. Wow. Fire 1 still dealt almost 1,000 damage. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. Yep. Some more healing. Because, yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, if I just give out float, you know, early enough that you can use it on the damage floor without leveling up at all, then, I mean, what's the point of the damage floor? right? It's just well not have it there at all. But anyway, I semi-caved in. What I did was oh, I already have power. Yeah, okay. What I did was I made an item that you can buy in the store that you can use in battle to cast float. Float will persist after the fight. So if you use it in battle and you're floating in the battle, you'll be floating afterwards. And I also made a few more secret passages with less damage floor, so you can take sort of a long meandering route with no damage floor, or very little damage floor. Or you can take the shortcut and step on all the damage floor. So that gave people sort of a choice. So that was my compromise. Take it or leave it. Ah, Edge learned a spell. Wow. Okay, Ice 2. Good stuff. I guess it's gonna have to be fire 1. You don't have fire 2 yet. Well, I split it. Now I'll take a bat out, I guess. You can split this though. There we go. Wait for this to happen. Wow, that was not a lot of damage. Maybe they're not weak to fire? Oh, tornado, that'll take them out. Forgot about tornado. Edge has that too, although I think he'll just fire the vampire now. Actually, he probably could have just attacked the vampire. Is it Ashura? Wham! Yup. Yeah. Ah, so much money. We need it too. We're gonna need it. Porum's getting kind of low MP. Lucky we got tons of ether. Edge will be fine. let's get those bolt arrows back. And normal attack. Here's Cecil. Bolts. Oh yeah! Just like in Final Fantasy 1, this guy hits for KO. Ugh. Wait. One thing I wasn't a fan of, though, making this dungeon is the walls seem to glow red, and I don't really know of a way to fix that that won't make everything that's supposed to glow red glow a different color. Because when I was doing this in the editor, it came up white, like the walls were white, and underneath that glowing red, they are white. Problem is, it puts that glowing layer over it, and it comes out looking, well, the way it looks now. Fight. Fire arrows. Fire. Fight. Here. Us. We got lots of ways to attack them. Oh, I got something for you to do. Actually, no, you can kill a zombie. You can mute these guys. Wonder what this will do to him. Ugh. There we go. You can actually just warp back up after you fall down that, or get teleported by that tile there, instead of going the long way like I did. But I wanted the treasure. Now, how equipped are we for this? There's a fight coming up, of course, in case you hadn't guessed. fire on you. And flame, yep. Don't think it matters what you have. And those two will be casting spells. So let's go. Oh, oh, oh! King Santos, I presume? Santos, who's that? Oh yeah. So I wanted to parallel. So basically, okay, there's there's four fiends in the underworld, just like there were four fiends on the upper world. They're different fiends though, although they look like the original four fiends, just sort of different colored. And I wanted them all to share sort of not just appearance, but sort of a thematic thing with their counterpart. So this is going to be the Cagnazzo counterpart, and so just like Cagnazzo impersonated a king, well, so is this guy. He's impersonating the Ice King. Let me guess, you're one of Golbez's fiends, and you've been impersonating the king. And that's why when you talk to the dwarves in the city, they're all like, "Oh, the king is not like he used to be, right? He used to be so jolly, and now he's different, right?" And it's just like in Baron, we're all talking about how the king is changed and stuff. Good guess. Indeed, I am Alicino, Fiend of Ice, and I claim this crystal for Golbez. Yeah, that was the other thing. All their names come from Dante's Inferno. Oh, I should have casted Fire 2. Because I won't have the opportunity soon, because he's going to put up a reflect. Whoa! That was lucky. Can I sneak a slow in here, I wonder? Wow, Palom, you are so lucky to be alive. Okay. I don't think you're going to get anything off. Oh! Tornado pierces reflect. I'll cast that. I suppose the other option would have been to focus, but we'll see how Tornado does. Fight. Oh, does pretty well. Form of an ice wall. That's the Wonder Twins from what do you call Super Friends, I think. Anyway, yeah, so he puts up a wall of ice, which is reflective. So he bounces your magic back. Not too much of a problem. I don't think the twin attack is reflectable either anymore. I know in the original game, the flare version, like the fire-looking one, was reflectable, but the comet one was not. Tornado. Nice, Rosa. He does that in case you had somehow got reflect on your own guys. Not really relevant at this point, but yeah. It also takes away any buffs that you had on, like blink or anything. I tried to time his speed and AI in such a way that he would put down his wall roughly at the time when his reflect wears off. Oh, wow! Rosa! Good lord. So, it's not 100%, well, there you go. It's not 100%, but it's close. Well, that's sort of like a scan on him, although I do kind of want Porom to get the experience from this, so I'm gonna raise her. Nope. Wow! Oh, that must be the ice armor doing that. Resists ice, so it makes him weak to fire. Alright, I'm just gonna attack. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Well, that was the thing that happened. Ah, good. Excellent. Received ice crystal. Yeah, the twins find and revive the real king. We found the real King Santos. He was trapped in a block of ice. I guess the ice fiend trapped him or something. Oh, oh, oh! Thanks for saving me. And now we can just exit. Do you have exit? You have warp. Do you have exit? Of course not. Okay, well, you're gonna warp us. And then we'll walk out this way. Ah, and I'm gonna remember to revive Cecil and heal up my team. So let's start. Actually, let's start with this. That was not as good as I was hoping. Yeah. I wonder how well Tornado does. It does quite well. Okay, well, I think that's going to be it for now.